Hey friends, if your December already feels like a lot, we've got your back. We made a free, Joyful on Purpose holiday guide to help you figure out what actually brings you joy and what you can totally let go of. It's simple, grounding, and honestly, kind of a breath of fresh air. Sign up for our newsletter to download it. The link is in the show notes, or you can go to chasingbrighter.com to get your free guide.
Welcome to the Chasing Brighter podcast, the podcast created as a guide to make midlife the best life.
Are you ready to embrace the next chapter of your life with confidence and excitement? Your best life is just a listen away.
Hey, Kelly, how are you doing today?
I'm great, Jess. How are you?
I'm good.
So let's just talk about different holiday topics. One of the things I was thinking about is even like holiday fails or festive disasters. One of the things that happened to me one year was I was in charge of bringing the appetizer, and I'm supposed to bring my artichoke dip, and I cooked it. It was like we were getting ready to leave, and it was probably like 30 minutes before, but I pulled it out of the oven and I lost grip on it, and so artichoke dip spilled out all into the oven and all onto the door of the oven. And so I went back to the grocery store and got all the things and cooked it again. And this time I used the microwave for most of it.
I don't know if it says much, a holiday fail, but that reminds me. We have this tray that I purchased for Justin from Walmart. It was a big grilling tray and he loved it. It had little divots for the hot dogs and everything. And I don't know, I was just having a brilliant moment and I just kept it in the oven for unknown reasons. And then I turned the oven on when I was baking with the kids.
Oh, no. Was it plastic too?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And the whole tray melted to the bottom of the oven. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to keep, it was like, why does the whole house smell like burning plastic? And then I was like, well, it's melting. So I'll just wait till the whole thing melts to the bottom. And then it cooled off. And then I just took it out. It was a big melted tray that I ruined forever. But if you like a grilling tray, I don't know if mom and dad gave that to him or we gave them one, but Williams-Sonoma has, I found them to like replace later to find something similar. Williams-Sonoma has a black and a red one that come in a set. And so the red one is for the raw meat that you take out to the grill, and then the black one is for when it's
the Cuisinart
cooked.
one or whatever. I had that too. That's what we use that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, last year we had festive fail because we were planning to come to Vegas to see you guys over New Year's. And Wes got sick the morning we were supposed to leave. And we freaked out, and then we rebooked for President's Day weekend. That was such a bummer. I think we let ourselves be mad for or sad for a day, and then we made the most of it. Made the most of being home for that week.
Yeah.
We wanted to. I guess that's part of it. That's all resilience, Jess, right? All those things.
And I think, do you love all of the stupid stuff that they do at school this time of year? Like there's a woman I follow on Instagram, and she makes me laugh. And she was like, oh, hi, this is the school. This is a message to let you know that moving forward, it's like Monday is, wear a golden crown day. But it's like something random that you don't have in your house. Like wear a golden crown with an orange wig day. And don't forget, Tuesday, everyone bring a turkey to school. Wednesday, your canned goods. Plus, you have to wear ice skates. It's like the most, and it's like concerts are in the middle of the day. And like,
I have to say, so for both of the kids, they're not joiners anyway, so they don't even they don't participate in that stuff. There's no pressure for them to participate. I don't think things are really that busy school-wise.
Giovanni is a joiner. And so much guilt. So Gabby was a joiner, but Dominic wasn't a joiner, so I'm off my game. And so Giovanni's a joiner with anxiety. So we have to join, but then we have to verify 5 times. I have to show him the email because he would hate to go to school in pajamas and he's so afraid of getting in trouble if it wasn't pajama day. So we have to verify all the things. But that's where it's all these school things get a little bit crazy this time of year.
Jess, where are you with your holiday shopping?
So I shopped very early this year because I think I talked about it in an episode, but I feel like prices go way down in October before Black Friday, and then they hike up, and then they pretend you're having a sale. So I did a lot of shopping, I think, in October, but I'm not done.
I I have more of a panic that things are going to go out of stock that I want.
I just have, Gabby is so easy to shop for, and Giovanni so easy to shop for, and Dominic is not easy to shop for. And so I have kids and I'm like, ooh, like I'm good because I'm not doing it, but I could spend so much money on one or two kids and keep buying more and more and then have like one gift for one kid.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
I'm like, I've got to
challenging.
like really think, just, or whatever. There are people
Get
in your
the
family that are
ideas.
easier to buy for
Yeah,
and people that are
yeah.
more difficult to buy for. And so it's like, I've got to like sit down and look and think things through. I just found out, side note, change the subject a little bit. Were you in the car when okay, we were driving with the kids in the car, your kids, my kids, and they were talking about, and everyone knows this. I brought it up at baseball yesterday, and everyone knows this, and I'm an idiot, and I just came out from under a rock, that the Meta glasses are like $800 or $900.
Okay.
You can get them with your prescription,
Mm-hmm.
and
I know
baseball
that
and
part.
softball players, other players are, but these are the people in my life, are wearing them, and it's recording while they're playing.
Oh,
And then they're live
wow.
streaming or showing parents put up a microphone and they're showing their perspective of the game. And also
Mm-hmm.
Oakley's
Yeah, Oakley is the
have a
one
pair
that's
of
part.
glasses
Yeah,
with a
Ray-Ban
camera
and
on it
Oakley. Okay.
where they're recording themselves fielding the ball and then streaming it.
Wow.
And I brought that up because I was thinking of gifts for a child
That
that,
if you're looking
he's
for
hard to
something
shop
in
for, but he
the
wants something for
yeah,
$1,000,
if you're
right?
looking
So
for something in the $700-800
yes,
range, Jesse's got some
no
ideas
problem.
for
I've got you hooked up. I am hoping it's not this year, but I really hope this is my last year with Elf on the Shelf. Did you ever do Elf on the Shelf?
I have a feeling, and we can talk about, I think what we're going to have it, we're going to do it, but I have a feeling what we'll do is, so last year, I had the helper on the whole thing, but I think we'll always do it, even if it's like
Okay.
the magic of it is not, you know what I
So
mean? The make-believe part.
people take it out of context. People are so nuts. So I saw this reel. I sent it to Justin. I don't know if this has come across for you, where a person, they have a sleeping toddler that's still in a diaper. The baby's in a diaper. And they cut the baby sleeping and they have these giant scissors and they're cutting holes in all the pajamas. And then they set the elf. Maybe this is a joke. Let me know. But this looked like it was real. And they set the elf down and they set these giant pair of scissors
And took
down.
a picture.
No, so then the kid will wake up and think the elf did it. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
left
But
a
it was a
baby sleeping with
6 month,
giant pairs of scissors.
but also
It
would
was
that
like a
baby
2 or
even
3
know?
year old.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, everyone was like, you just left giant scissors in the bed with your baby and you just tore up pajamas.
The other part is like, some of this stuff is about, like, who are you doing that for?
Right. We don't do visiting Santa. We did for a while, but like going on Santa's lap, you know how
Yeah.
people get the picture every single year of Santa? I feel like we did that for a while, but it's not like it's
Other
not on our
things,
bucket
like the
list.
holiday things that we don't, like the gingerbread houses. The kids did for a while, but they're not really into it.
We
kind of,
decorate something
I'm
around the
kind of
season.
into the vibe of
Yeah.
like, if you feel like doing
Yes.
it, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like I do like a holiday puzzle. I get the kids kind of involved.
Yeah.
Like doing some holiday traditions, but like,
If you don't want to do it, this
Yeah.
is where on earlier episodes we've talked about, it's like back to school, it's so stressful. It's because if you make it like, this is our tradition, this is our tradition, this is our tradition, we have to do it, versus does this fit with what we need to do this
Yeah.
year? And so I think I used to be like this tradition and it was exhausting and not magical.
Yeah.
And this is where it's great with like my third kid. Like when people are like, doesn't he feel left out for this? No, because the bar is set so low for my third child that I don't have the same pressure I did with my first.
I don't think that we would have to ask our kids like what holiday traditions they enjoy. Because I think the Elf on the Shelf, I think they love getting advent calendars,
Yeah.
even if it's chocolate. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I remember I had the Voges advent calendar, and the refills alone are $175. And I'm like, and also I don't need chocolate.
I did it.
You did this
We
year?
got the refill this year. Last year we got the calendar.
Okay.
But the reason why
But you can
I
share it.
did
You
it.
have a whole family.
It's so much chocolate.
Yeah, it is
And
so much chocolate.
everyone loved it. It's like
Yeah.
surprisingly Giovanni, who's the pickiest child in the world, who eats like 2 things
He was looking forward
every
to
day.
it
And it
too.
wasn't even for him. It was supposed to be for me and Justin. And he would be like, oh, we're getting the chocolate. Oh, what are we trying today? and they couldn't wait, all the kids. And then if they had friends over, they were like, oh my God, you have that chocolate. And it was like a huge thing.
It's so
So for
good.
me, if you say 175 for chocolate, that's ridiculous. I hear you, but for me, it was entertainment every single
No,
day for 30 days.
I
But
think
maybe we
that's
won't feel
fine.
that way next year. But like everyone was so, and this year, so on Christmas,
You bought the refill pack. Do you have to,
Yeah, with the
and you have to
refill.
put them in there? It
Yeah,
tells
we
you what
did it.
they-
We did
okay.
it. And you got the refill pack before, yes or no? You never did.
I don't remember.
So the big calendar, you guys, it's really expensive. It's like $300 to $400
For the advent calendar.
You get the advent calendar,
From
but
Voja's chocolate.
it's a gorgeous, like you plug it in,
It has lights and
music.
It's fun.
It's
a
beautiful.
splurge. It's something if you're looking for something different.
Yeah, it's not something you throw away. And so what I think is cool, and you can refill it however you want.
Yeah, that's
You
true
can
too.
buy their refill. It's very like exotic global flavors, a delicious gourmet chocolate. And so I bought the refill. It's a lot of chocolate. It's not just a piece a day, right? It's a whole bag. But on the 25th, it also has a spot for the 25th where you get a whole bunch of chocolate. So this year for the 25th, it's also a giant, like this big, like a giant bag of drinking chocolate. Like it's probably like 8 to 10 ounces of drinking chocolate and then all these little chocolate bars and all of this stuff. And so you're getting 4 to 6 truffles a day, or you know what I mean? Like it's a lot, because I was trying to shove it in the calendar. Or you'll get those little chocolate bars. It'll be like 4 little bars of chocolate about 4 inches long.
So do you think it's 4 pieces per day?
At least.
Really?
I think so.
It's very generous this year.
Yes. You have to come to my house, open up the little drawers and look at it.
Okay.
So, but
there's still time for.
Yeah. Okay. But I was like, should I do it? But I just feel like this season, it can be so stressful. And I think last year, I think it was a big TikTok where the woman wrote, and it was like the 15th year in a row, her husband didn't get her anything for Christmas. And I don't know if you remember, if we talked about it on Superwoman Diaries, but she said that she wraps every single present and there was nothing for her. And she was crying and it became this big thing. And it's like, first of all, that's probably a symptom of other issues with her partner, because she said she tells him what she wants. She gives him the list. She verbalizes. She's very clear in communicating, I want something for Christmas. So it's a symptom of a larger issue in that relationship. However, I think maybe there was a time in my life where I wasn't verbalizing what I needed, what I wanted. And then I was like, why am I in the corner and I don't have anything? And so it's like, I just want to do whatever I want. And it's I want an advent calendar.
I think that's a great point.
You know?
And the gift thing, I think it's like I will make sure that I have something to open. I probably need to actually tell Brian, like, I need to make sure I have something to open. It doesn't have to be fancy, but he's even got to the point where he gets cheesy gifts, and I don't even care, because I don't care about the thing anymore.
That's a big love language. It always has been. When we were dating, Justin always got me gifts.
Yeah, you
and
guys
jewelry,
are a gift.
and we're like, that's a thing. And I've had big fails in the past and it caused big issues. So we try very hard to, I know a lot of my friends are not the same with their partner, but we really try to help each other. And so I think it's fun every day. I tell my clients, get a calendar, you can have magic. You can be a single person. You don't have to be a kid. Like if you just want to celebrate magic of holidays and every day have a little something you look forward to, how wonderful.
No, I think that's a really great point, Jess. I mean, the holidays fly by.
Yeah.
And it is I think it's a fun time of year.
Yeah.
But the advent calendar is kind of an interesting idea that you can use that as a way to celebrate the event in a way that is kind of for you, versus the hustle and bustle of going to all these like events, meeting up with people, and all the other things that get a little crazy.
Yeah. The last thing I want to talk about, I think is fun, that this was your idea. Give Kelly credit. Holiday food and our hot takes. Do people actually like fruitcake? Go.
I have had good fruitcake.
Homemade fruitcake. I don't think I've ever eaten it from
I don't
tin.
do store-bought things.
No. But didn't Grandma Millie make fruitcake?
Yeah, and actually, didn't we have, there is the store-bought, like a rum cake kind of fruitcake that is quite delicious.
I remember, is it panettone? Whatever it is, the Italian fruitcake, I bet, which is delightful.
Yeah, exactly.
But I say fruitcake homemade. Well, now I can't have gluten, so probably going to be a miss for me, but if it doesn't have weird jelly candies. Like if it was a fresh
candy in it. Yeah.
I like like raisins and dates and nuts, but not weird green and red things.
Panettone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about eggnog?
I've always loved eggnog.
I love eggnog too. And I especially love it with rum.
And now I know I was telling, who was it that was asking me? I had like one of Gio's friends in the car and they're like, what's eggnog? And I was, when you go overboard explaining and then they were like, that was more information than I needed.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I was like, some people put rum in it and it's a dairy-based drink with egg in it, right?
Yeah.
It has egg.
Yes.
So I can have dairies, but there's a lot of great non-dairy eggnog now. So, but it's not like, it's one of those things I could have with like a little drink of it. I don't need to have a gallon jug at my house for the whole season or anything like that. But
why do you think, or do you think that appetizers are the best part of parties? You were an appetizer person, Jess.
Oh my God, I'm an appetizer person. You know why? I just want a little bit of everything. I want to try as much as possible and I don't want a whole thing. Like when I go out to dinner, I want to tell my husband, you have this and I have this. But then I turn my head and he's eating his whole plate and I thought we were going to share. Like, don't you want to try? I just want to taste a little bit of everything.
Yeah. I think the fun part about
you like a meal, girl. You want a meal. You're not picking up what I'm putting down. You want like a meat and a veggie and a carb.
It depends, I would say. But I think for the holidays, appetizers are the fun part of the meal in a lot of ways.
If it's like a party.
Because it's different. It's usually different things, different flavors versus like mostaccioli and salad or whatever the main course is, which might not be as fun and exciting.
Because we started a tradition, I think we're still doing it, I'll ask Mom and Dad, like Christmas Eve, we do appetizers. We just get a whole bunch of different appetizers. And we just kind of snack. Because I love a charcuterie board.
I know you love a charcuterie board.
I love a charcuterie board. It's like such joy. The cheeses. We could have that. We have that for a dinner at for our family, for our kids. A lot. We just kind of pick and have whatever you want. But
we have that as an appetizer. And then there's still a main course.
Full of cheese.
I think actually, listeners, one time we were visiting and I think you guys did the charcuterie and Brian ordered a pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that?
You missed out, man. Yeah. That charcuterie was amazing. Yeah. It was honey.
Oh, it is good. I like it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But now, I'm also on GLP-1.
I know.
I don't really eat anything anyway, but I think that was fun exploring different holiday topics. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you are enjoying yourself this season. And if you are not, just really check out all of the content we've been producing because we are here for you. We know the holidays aren't always joyful and we want to be a safe place for you to land.
Yeah. And they're just fun, short, reflective episodes. So, got 10 to 15 minutes just to listen and kind of help keep yourself grounded during the holidays.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening today. If you loved today's episode, share with a friend. Are you ready to chase brighter days ahead? Subscribe to Chasing Brighter now, and let's embark on this exciting journey together.